Code 5 of the last VKC.
Mrs. Gardner?
Yes.
You reported a man hanging around your shed?
Are you okay?
Which way to go?
He's still in there. Where?
I'll get rid of him.
What's he doing?
It's okay. Senior Constable Jones knows what he's doing.
Hang on. What was the job?
Suspect was hanging around a shed.
His wife?
Oh, Sue stayed with her. Came down here with my baton ready.
Hanging around?
Yeah. Hey, man, it's not funny. The wife was really upset.
Did you get the cuffs out?
Shut up.
What was the baton for? Pinata practice?
You finished, boys?
Senior Constable Jones was just explaining the situation.
Yeah, there was a bit of a mix-up.
Yeah, the suspect was hanging around.
Have you had a look outside?
It's okay. We'll get you some help.
Well, if you two have had your fun, I think that's all we need. We'll get him to the coroner, but there's no question it's suicide.
All right, would you want us to cut him down?
Yeah, and treat him with a bit of respect.
Okay. Reckon you can hold his weight?
I reckon.
Yeah, the trick is, I believe, to keep your knees flexed.
Oh, yeah, well, it's Jonesy's fault.
Hey, I gave you plenty of warning.
Oh, yeah, then you just dropped him on me. Sure had something give way.
A good massage probably wouldn't hurt.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Sarge, but, how do you know you?
Let me have a look.
Ah, careful.
Try strangling him instead.
Mount Thomas
I
Police
didn't say
Sergeant
stop, it's sore.
Right. Joss, Kelly, another shop window's bit in the dust.
Ball bearings?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hi, Joss.
Hey, Joe.
Time to go, man. Look here.
Yeah, I put my hand up as soon as I heard it was you, mate.
Yeah. Hi, why they hate me?
I don't hate you. They're just random attacks. There's been 6 already. It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Ball bearing through my window, nothing personal. Just feels personal to me.
Are you sure it was a ball bearing that did this?
Yeah, what is this, darling?
Ball bearing.
Ball bearing, yeah. Went right through one of my best melon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Show us.
I'll show you. Bastard.
Jeez, look at that.
No. Look. Look.
Are you going to sell this now?
You want it, eh?
Oh, I just don't want it to go to waste.
No waste. Okay, no worries, Joss.
Mr. Covelli, did you see who broke your window?
No, but I saw the car.
Oh, any idea what make?
A Corolla Rossa.
Red.
Red Corolla, yeah.
Corolla.
Man, next, if I see again next time the
it's
people,
all right.
I don't know what to do, yeah?
We'll fix it up.
Yeah, okay.
Turn to the left. Then right. Look up.
So, do you torture people for a living, or is this just a hobby?
Down.
How
did you do it?
You, don't want to know.
Right. I think you better take your shirt off and hop back on the bed.
That's more like it.
I've got a teenage son. Takes a lot more than that to worry me.
So that'll be that bed, what?
Yeah.
Well, our ball-bearing bandit drives a red Corolla, everyone.
Rego number?
Dunno.
Model and year?
I don't know.
Number of occupants, age, gender? Did you even ask?
Come on, boss, it's our first lead in 6 attacks.
Do you have any idea how many red Corollas there are in Mount Thomas?
Yeah, it's been a pretty popular car over the last 30 years.
Next time, ask more than one question. It's why we send 2 of them.
Yes, and technically speaking, it is incorrect to call this person the ball-bearing bandit. He is, in fact, a vandal. Mount Thomas Police Sergeant
I'm
Jacob.
so sick of this.
Just leave it.
It's about time to talk this seriously, don't you think?
Joss, you're holding a watermelon, mate.
Yes, because it's evidence.
Everybody, pay attention, please. This is a priority.
The
please, I've got a low pain threshold.
Just relax.
All right, I promise. No more bad jokes. Ah.
Dr. Hunter?
Yeah.
Doctor, there's been a bomb threat. We need to evacuate the building.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, no, don't worry about him. You can leave him behind.
You got here just in time.
I'm sure we did.
My handbag. I should bring it.
Yeah, make it quick.
Barbara?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't yours, is it?
No, I've never seen it before.
Okay, put it down gently on the desk. Get on the way, Amy. I found the bomb.
What have you got?
Well, the bomb was real. It was a homemade job. Ammonium nitrate mixed with diesel fuel. At this point, no one knows why it didn't go off.
Who called in the threat?
There was a note left at reception in a pigeonhole.
What, handwritten?
No word processor. No one saw anything.
Search hasn't turned up anything else.
Bomb disposal reckons it's safe to go back in.
Check the car park, nothing there either.
Did you actually look?
Yes.
The bomb was in a cupboard in a waiting room. Barbara Hunter was the GP on duty.
Did you notice anything out of place this morning?
There simply wasn't time.
The appointment book was full.
Check everyone who's listed over the past few days. Who has access to these rooms?
Oh, Dr. Hunter and I, other nurses, cleaners.
Have you any idea why someone would want to plant a bomb in your rooms, Dr. Hunter?
No, I don't understand it.
You had any trouble with any of your patients?
Nope.
Any threats?
There was that man this morning. We had security remove him.
Oh, he's just a sad and disturbed man. I'm sure it's not important.
What's his name?
Gardner. Bernie Gardner?
Boss?
Can I have a word?
Excuse me.
Bernie Gardner was this morning's suicide.
You better go and have another word with his wife.
Did your husband mention that he had a doctor's appointment this morning?
He was at work.
Well, he actually went to Mount Thomas Hospital to see Dr. Barbara Hunter.
Dr. Hunter? She treated our son.
He had an argument with her. He was asked to leave. Did he have a dispute with Dr. Hunter?
No.
Did Bernie ever talk about feeling depressed or angry?
I was the one who wasn't coping. We lost our son last year. It was Bernie who kept me going after Toby died. Was Bernie in trouble?
A bomb was found in Dr. Hunter's waiting room this morning, an hour after your husband was asked to leave by security.
When he was feeling down, he'd go to the shed, spend a few hours there.
What was he doing?
I don't know.
Well, this is the neatest shed I've ever seen. They're all in chronological order. January 2003, February, March.
Business records? I didn't know. I've never been in here.
Never?
Not since we moved in. I didn't want to bother him.
There are a couple of boxes that aren't labelled. The last date's April 2004.
That was when Toby died.
Bernie Gardner was trying to bring legal action against Barbara Hunter. He believed that her incompetence caused his son's death. We found this amongst his papers. He was obsessed with his son's illness, catalogued everything, medical records, drug information. We even found empty bottles of medicine.
The solicitors dropped the case.
Hospital board exonerated Dr. Hunter of any malpractice. He had nowhere else to go.
He receives this letter, confronts Dr. Hunter, plants the bomb.
Then suicides. Do you have any evidence that he actually made the bomb?
Well, there was no sign of ammonium nitrate or any bomb-making materials in the shed.
It was only a fluke that bomb didn't go off this morning. I want this resolved beyond any doubt. Go and talk to Dr. Hunter again.
I can understand why Mr. Gardner thought I was responsible for his son's death.
Well, that's very broad-minded of you.
Well, he needed someone to blame. Unfortunately, he chose me.
I'm a parent myself. I can't imagine what I'd do.
How did Toby die?
He had end-stage muscular dystrophy and caught a cold. It's that simple.
There was an investigation into Toby's death, wasn't there?
Yes. And the board cleared me.
Doctor, there's a full waiting room out there.
No rest for the wicked.
We're almost done. Dr. Hunter, you didn't tell us that Bernie was trying to bring a negligence claim against you?
Oh, I hoped he'd finally let it go. I mean, he didn't stand a chance at it.
Well, he committed suicide this morning.
Oh, no.
Are there any other disputes with patients or staff that you want to let us know about?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yep. Okay, we're on our way.
I shouldn't have bothered you. I'm bloody annoyed. Fertiliser's expensive these days.
So when did you notice that the ammonium nitrate was missing?
Oh, this morning. I've been down in Melbourne. My niece was getting married.
How long were you away?
A couple of days, long enough.
Was the shed locked?
Oh, you shouldn't have to lock a shed.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, my pleasure.
There's no evidence to link this to the hospital bomb.
Still, missing ammonium nitrate. Bernie Gardner planted the bomb. We've got nothing to worry about. If it wasn't Bernie...
There's enough ammonium nitrate floating around out there to make any number of bombs.
Or one huge one.
All I'm saying is that I'm sick of it.
Still banging on.
They had nothing to go on until we tracked down that lead on the red Corolla.
Tracked it down. It was given to us.
Doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is it's the only lead anyone's got.
Okay, so you're a genius copper and they'll soon realise their mistake when you single-handedly solve the crime. Will you shut up now? What?
Well, that's what I'm going to do. Solve the crime.
Oh, well. Good luck, because we pulled over 3 red Corollas and I think your mate got the car wrong.
They'll be apologising to us by the time we've finished, you watch.
Hey, isn't that a red Corolla?
Good morning, sir. Can I see your licence, please? Nathan Ballard.
Are you old enough to be a cop?
Of course I'm... What's your name?
Oh, I don't have to give you that.
Look, mate, it'd be a lot simpler if you told me now.
No, hang on. He has to because he's driving. I don't have to. Didn't they teach you that at cop school?
Is this your car?
Oh, he wants to buy it, Nath.
Constable, just check it out and leave
Constable,
them.
I'm handling it.
Constable, just check it out.
Right, I need you both to step out of the car. I have reason to believe this vehicle is unroadworthy.
Joss.
Joss.
Get out of the car.
Anything?
No.
What are you looking for?
Maybe we can help you find it.
Let's go.
Ball bearings. You checked in the axle? There's probably a couple in there.
Face it, he got you going.
Just thump that little jerk.
Hey, Joss, don't thump members of the general public, all right? ESD has a slight problem with it, gives us a bad name.
Especially when they're still at school.
Whose school is giving you cheek again, mate?
Oh, you're such a funny man, aren't you?
We pulled over a red Corolla and the kid gave Joss a hard time.
You didn't find anything, right?
Look under the seats, in the boot, in the glove box.
But you gotta know what you're looking for, mate.
Oh, gross. Don't you ever clean up your pizza boxes?
All right. Uh-huh. Is this your work?
Yeah.
It's very good.
Thanks.
Check this out. This tube threads in through the engine bay and fires out the grill. It's like a slingshot. You put the ball bearing in here, pull the sling back, line it up with the shop window, and...
You're kidding.
Ah, it's so stupid. It's beautiful.
So, how do you know about this?
A mate of mine in Melbourne's a panel beater. He used to install these for idiots that asked for them, then he'd tip me off.
I don't get it. What for?
I don't know.
You attacked small businesses. You smashed up their shop windows.
And that's several $1,000s worth of damage.
Really?
Why did you attack these places? Was it some sort of revenge or something?
Why do it?
It was just... cool.
That's it. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan, we need the name and address of your mate. What's his name?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Never seen him before in my life.
Perhaps we should inform Mr. Ballard that if he doesn't cooperate, the magistrate will hit him with a much heavier sentence.
He really got you going, didn't he?
You should be happy we got our ball-bearing bandit.
No, we got one of them.
Oh, he was never going to tell us his mate's name.
If we'd gone in hard enough, he might have.
They're just a couple of smart-ass kids, Joss.
Who have caused thousands of dollars worth of damage. Well, hundreds at least.
Yeah, well, Nathan's off the road now.
Nathan is as dumb as a bloody post. It's the other guy who's got the brains.
Smarter than some.
Look, they're mates, right? That means they hang out together. If we stake out this Nathan bloke's house, the other one's bound to turn up sooner or later, right?
And then?
And then we charge him, of course.
With what? Laughing at you?
Look, you might think this whole thing is a joke, but I happen to take criminal damage pretty seriously, all right?
Stop gun charged.
Can you believe that guy's legally entitled to vote?
Yeah, well, that explains a lot. Kelly, Joss, summons needs your delicate touch.
Bloody couriers, that's what we are.
Hey, do you want a coffee?
No, mate.
I think so.
Okay. You're, white with one, aren't you?
I don't actually want a coffee.
Ah, of course you do. You want enough caffeine to keep you going, enough sugar to keep you sweet?
Do you ever stop?
Not really, no.
Look, I'm not putting the hard word on you, but I don't want to be palmed off again.
Oh, Suze, come on.
No, I think we're great together, but I'm going to feel like a real idiot if I keep making offers and you keep saying no. You don't have to answer me right now. Put some extra sugar in your coffee, it might help.
Still sulking? Whatever. Nathan Ballard's house. You're just making a fool of yourself.
She's wrong. You do look pretty dumb.
Oh, Joss, go easy!
Yeah, Joss, go easy.
Shut up.
Help! He's bashing me.
Give it a rest.
All right, you ring his parents. I'll put him in here for
How about you call his folks, mate?
We'll see what your parents have to say when they find out what you've been up to, eh?
Oh, Mum's too busy dodging bombs to care about this.
What did you say?
Sir, he's hurting me.
Joss.
Joss?
What?
In here, please, now.
Come on.
Joss, this boy has made allegations of rough treatment.
That's rubbish.
Look, I know he got up your nose. Did you lose your temper with him?
No, the kid tried to run away. Joss just used reasonable force.
All right. Well, as long as it wasn't some kind of vendetta, this was the boy you wanted to thump, remember?
Nothing like that, Sarge.
I reckon this kid's the one who planted the bomb in the hospital.
Ooh, you're on your own with this one.
Look, he's a little bastard. Look at all the damage he's caused with those bloody ball bearings.
Yeah, but it is a big leap to planting a bomb in a hospital.
Sarge, his mother is Barbara Hunter, the doctor at the hospital.
Right, and that's all you're going on?
You've brought in Barbara Hunter's son.
Yes, Constable Peroni believes the boy may have something to do with the bomb threat this morning.
Well, let's have a talk to him, shall we? Oh, Jamie?
All right. Can't lie anymore. I can't handle the guilt. I'm the mad bomber. It was me.
Jamie.
We've got a garage full of bombs ready to go. I'm going to blow this town apart. Look, please, I beg you, stop me before it's too late.
Well, this is obviously a waste of time.
I'll deal with you later. Detective, I'm so sorry.
Boom.
He's just a kid, Joss. Pretty obnoxious kid, sure.
What
but-
about all the shop windows that he smashed up? That shows he's got form, doesn't it?
Has he now?
His mum can't control him. He could easily have dropped off that bomb. We should search the house.
Look, you're wasting your time.
Look, he said he's got bombs in the garage.
Joss, you delivered that summons? No? Well, if CI no longer requires you. Off you shoot.
I know, it's boring being the youngest in the station.
2 people were charged today because of us.
So what do you want, a medal?
All we get is criticism. We bring in a lead, it's no good. We bring in a suspect, you're too rough.
Well, we just have to wait till someone more junior comes into the station, then we can pay out on them.
No, that's not good enough.
Oh, right, so what are you going to do about it?
Catch the bomber.
This is Dr. Hunter's house. This isn't where the summons is supposed to be delivered. You're not dragging me into this again.
Look, this kid said he's got bombs in his garage.
We don't have a warrant?
Well, we'll have a look around. If we find something, we'll come back with the paperwork. Come on, this is our chance to earn some respect.
This is our chance to get sacked. We should go. Joss, what are you doing? Should have tried the door. It wasn't locked.
Whatever.
Hey, you miss this?
Kel, are you all right?
What?
Are you all right?
What?
Has that little bastard been picked up yet?
No, not yet. Amy and PJ are out looking for him now. Where do you think you're going?
To drag Jamie Hunter in here by the scruff of the neck, that's why.
No, you don't.
Sarge, do you realise
will
what
stay
happened?
away from him. Do I make myself clear?
I thought Kelly had been blown to pieces.
Yes, well, it must have been very frightening for both of you, but you're off the case. All right, how's Kelly?
She's all right. She's just got a bit of ringing in her ears. That little creep's going to pay so much.
Peroni, what were you doing in Dr. Hunter's garage?
We were searching for evidence of bombs.
Did you have a search warrant?
No, but the side gate was open. We thought we'd go in and check it out.
Jamie Hunter is not a suspect. Yet you and O'Rourke just waltz in there.
Not O'Rourke. It was my idea. If anything, Kelly tried to talk me out of it, all right?
Where is O'Rourke?
She's in hospital. She's being kept there for observation overnight. She's fine, boss. Relax.
Is she?
Yes.
What were you trying to prove? You're a bloody idiot, Peroni. You're a danger to your colleagues and an impediment to the job.
With all due respect, boss, I disagree this time, all right?
I don't care
He
what you
planted that
think.
bomb there on purpose. He was targeting us, all right?
Whatever Jamie Hunter was doing, you are a trainee. You do not lead investigations.
Boss, Constable Peroni radioed us after the paint bomb went off, so we searched the garage and turned up detonators and recipes for bombs. He may have been right about Jamie Hunter all along.
We're not finished.
So what were you doing with detonators, Jamie?
What's a detonator?
Detective, I'm sure there's
You don't
only-
know what a detonator is. Okay. Let me explain. They're used to set off explosives. You had 6 of them in your garage.
The Anarchist Handbook. You familiar with that?
Maybe.
You downloaded it from the net. Copied out a number of diagrams. You like bombs, do you, Jamie?
Oh, Nath thought it was cool.
Nathan Ballard. I might have known.
Dr. Hunter.
Incendiary devices constructed out of light bulbs, slow-burn fuses. You're quite the little anarchist, aren't you?
Yeah, we've had a diagram copied from the handbook for an ammonium nitrate bomb.
Do you have any idea what kind of bomb was found in your mother's waiting room this morning?
Ammonium nitrate with diesel fuel. The detonator identical to the one we found in your garage.
What was the problem, Jamie? Weren't you getting enough attention at home? Or were you just bored?
Mum, I'd never do that.
It's all right, Jamie.
Did Nathan help you plant the bomb too? Did he think that'd be cool?
Jamie, do you know what this means? Youth Correctional Facility.
Say goodbye to your mum for a while.
Mum!
Detective, there's something I need to tell you. My son didn't plant that bomb in the room this morning. When your senior sergeant asked if I'd received any threats, I lied. I've been getting these for some time. It was simply phone calls, demands for money. I've ignored them, but they've been getting worse.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't want to ruin Bernie Gardner's reputation any further. I mean, isn't it enough that the man committed suicide? But I'm not about to let my son take the blame for something he didn't do.
So he'll commit criminal damages, injure one of our members, but he draws the line at extortion and murder, is that it?
He wasn't any trouble before his father walked out on us. And the threats started before that, just after Bernie Gardner's son died.
This is Bernie's handwriting. I found his diary in the shed. It's a record of Toby's disease. Every painstaking detail. I don't know how he could have done it. Must have thought if he wrote everything down, he could control the situation.
How did Toby die?
Respiratory failure. He had a cold. That can be fatal with muscular dystrophy, so Bernie took him to the hospital. Toby was in the end stages. He wasn't going to live forever. But we thought he had another year at least. I found this. It says Dr. Hunter prescribed Toby cough syrup with codeine. If this is true, it would have killed him.
Why did the hospital board clear Dr. Hunter?
Because the hospital records say something different.
Well, you can see for yourself the handwriting doesn't match.
So Bernie Gardner wasn't the one sending notes to Barbara Hunter?
And there's something else. Bernie's diary doesn't match the hospital records.
That's hardly surprising. He was a layman.
But he was fanatical about keeping his records, and his notes match the hospital's with one exception. The medication Toby was given on the night he died.
I take it Dr. Hunter was involved.
I think she falsified records to protect herself, boss. I want to follow this up.
Out of pity for Fran Gardner, that's not going to get us any closer to who planted the bomb.
I think Susie's right. There's already a question mark over the doctor. Who knows how many patient deaths she could be responsible for?
You owe me so badly.
You'll be all right. Stop whinging.
Must be the biggest idiot in the world to follow you.
I wasn't the only one who thought that kid was sus.
What?
I wasn't the only one who thought that kid was sus.
What did the boss say?
I'll be lucky to stay in Mount Thomas.
Huh?
That I'll be lucky to stay in Mount Thomas. What's wrong with you?
Well, nah. Boss likes having you to kick around.
Yeah, well, I'll remind you of that when I'm unemployed.
Well, just tell him that you're sorry you stuffed up.
I didn't stuff up.
What, you still think it was that kid?
Yes.
You are incredible.
How are you?
Oh, you know, surrounded by incompetence.
I supply the television sets to patients. Will you be needing one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
How long for?
Well, Dr. Hunter says I'll be in overnight.
$8.
What? Sorry?
$8.
What? Oh, I haven't got anything. Don't look at me.
Oh, my wallet's in that bedside drawer. You reckon you can manage that?
Yes, that I can do.
Is your mug half empty, mate?
Just, contemplating the universe.
There's a private conversation, or can anyone join in?
Well, you think about it, you know, got two bodies. They've been revolving around each other for some time. Equal mass, although one might be thicker than the other.
Are you sure this is coffee you've been drinking?
Gravity is a really powerful force of attraction, mate. I mean, these two bodies, they just want to crash into each other, but something's holding them back. Inertia, maybe? I don't know. But they're locked in orbit. It could go on forever.
Well, sounds depressing.
It is. Get your act together, man. Ask her out.
Who?
Who do you reckon?
Summons delivered? Summons?
Oh, yeah, said it was well worth the wait.
Good.
I did wonder why there was pink paint all over it.
Right, well, look, Joss might thank you not to remind the boss about that.
Hey,
Hey,
what's that?
This is the treatment diary for Bernie Gardner's son.
You got any answers?
No, not here. I think I'm going to have to turn that shed of his upside down again.
Would you need a hand?
Yeah, that'd be great.
On one condition. You have dinner with me tonight. All right, so what are we looking for?
Something to prove that Barbara Hunter killed Bernie's son.
And what's that gonna look like?
I don't know.
Good.
Boss? 3 years ago, Richard Young made a series of complaints against Barbara Hunter. He alleges that her negligence caused his wife's death.
The board exonerated her.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Have we located this man?
No, died a year and a half ago. He had a stroke.
And it's safe to assume that he didn't do it.
But his son might have.
We checked hospital records. A Travis Young supplies a television rental service to the wards. Check the phone. Alex.
Ammonium nitrate.
Your television.
Thanks.
I just need to get another cord. Get the doctor to shift this if it's in her way.
Uh-huh.
Can I help?
Are there any other files or...
Bernie dealt with everything.
Is there anything from Toby's last night in the hospital?
The hospital sent Toby's belongings back. I haven't been able to look.
Did Bernie know you had this?
Dr. Hunter?
I'm just on my way to see a colleague. She'll be fine.
Have you seen Travis Young?
Who?
The TV rental supplier.
Oh, no. Oh, there he is.
Travis? Travis?
Stay where you are or I'll set it off.
No one's coming near you.
What's going on?
I want to speak to Barbara Hunter.
Page, story. Well, he's got the TV hooked up to a mercury trip switch, so the doctor would have had to have moved it to get the patient chart.
Better get the doctor out of here.
Yeah.
Where's Kelly?
She's in there with the bomb.
Travis, why don't you tell me...
You think you can talk me out of it?
I just want to have a chat, that's all. Just hear your side of the story, find out how you're going.
You want to know how I'm going? This is how I'm going. One push, that's all it means.
Okay, Travis, I'll just stay right here.
Get back in the bed.
Kelly. Travis, you don't need both of us. Why don't you just let Kelly go?
Shut up. Just don't talk to me.
Suze.
I found this amongst Toby Gardner's possessions from the night he died. It's cough syrup with your name on it. Some conditions respond badly to codeine, conditions such as muscular dystrophy.
The hospital cleared me on the death of Toby Gardner.
Yeah, and I think you altered the hospital records on the night he died. Because the codeine-based cough syrup that you prescribed caused his death. Do you have anything to say?
I was working 30 hours straight.
I lost everything. She's earning 120 grand a year. She sends her kid to a private school and she's probably still killing people.
So you're going to teach her a lesson by blowing up the hospital?
There are better ways to get attention, Travis.
I don't want attention.
What do you want?
I just want...
Just think of the other people you'll be hurting, Travis. Then think of Kelly here. You don't want to hurt her, do you?
I will if I have to.
I told you to get her out of here.
Travis, you probably haven't thought past this. You just want to make her pay for what happened. But what happens then? I mean, what happens after you've killed all these people?
Just don't. Don't talk to me.
Mr. Young?
You come in here and I'll set it off.
Barbara Hunter wants to apologise.
Where is she?
I can't bring her in here. Not when you're threatening to blow us up.
Well, how do I know it's not?
Your mother was not the only person who died as a result of Dr. Hunter's negligence. We'll charge her, she'll be struck off. I know this doesn't help you, but at least she won't be able to harm anybody else. Isn't that what you want?
I'm sorry?
I was wrong. Jamie Hunter had nothing to do with the bomb. Although the evidence... Alright, I was wrong. What else?
The garage?
The garage was a stupid idea.
And whose idea was it?
It was mine.
I'm sorry, Kelly, for dragging you into it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
It was dumb.
Alright.
I am an idiot.
That's che rompicoglioni, say.
I'm sorry?
That's Italian for I'm really terribly sorry.
Variation on scusi, huh?
That's right. I was actually really worried about you. I felt responsible, so I'm glad you're all right. So much so, I got you something.
What is that? Thanks.
Huh? Hey?
Did you even pay for these?
Hey, don't you look good?
Oh. Thanks. How's it going?
Lots to get through.
Look, we can make this another night if you...
No. I'll be glad for the company. Can we call in on Mrs. Gardner first?
Oh, yeah, sure. Look, Suze, you did a great job today.
Yeah, small consolation for her. Should we go?
Absolutely.
No, not good enough.
Oh, come on.
You think that would impress me?
It was terrible.
I had a handlebar moustache for 6 months. I saw that.
What? Nothing happened.
You smiled.
I used to perm my hair.
So?
It was the 90s.
Touché. I tried to impress a girl once by singing Love Me Tender to her cat.
Did it work?
Her cat was obsessed with me after that. There you go, twice. I win.
I thought I knew most of your disaster stories.
Not all of them, no.
Is there more?
Yeah. But I'll hold off on that. You've got to keep something in store.
Yeah, for when I have another day like today. Tonight was fun.
Fun. Is that it?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Suze. I don't get it.
It's not you.
Well, I know you're not seeing anyone else. You are seeing someone else.
There's just something that I have to sort out.
See ya.
Code 5 of the last VKC.
Mrs. Gardner?
Yes.
You reported a man hanging around your shed?
Are you okay?
Which way to go?
Still in there.
Where?
I'll get rid of him.
What's he doing?
It's okay. Senior Constable Jones knows what he's doing.
Hang on.
What was the job?
Suspect was hanging around a shed.
His wife?
Oh, Sue stayed with her. Came down here with my bat and ready.
Hanging around?
Yeah. Hey, man, it's not funny. The wife was really upset.
Did you get the cuffs out?
Shut up.
What was a batting for? Pinata practice.
You finished, boys?
Senior Constable Jones was just explaining the situation.
Yeah, there was a bit of a mix-up.
Yeah, the suspect was hanging around.
Have you had a look outside?
It's okay. We'll get you some help.
Well, you two have had your fun. I think that's all we need. We'll get him to the coroner, but there's no question it's suicide.
All right, would you want us to cut him down?
Yeah, and treat him with a bit of respect.
Okay. Reckon you can hold his weight?
I reckon.
Yeah, the trick is, I believe, to keep your knees flexed.
Oh, yeah, well, it's Jonesy's fault.
Hey, I gave you plenty of warning.
Oh, yeah, then you just dropped him on me. I'm sure I had something to give away.
A good massage probably wouldn't hurt.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Sarge, but, you know, how do you know you?
Let me have a look.
Ah, careful.
Try strangling him instead.
Mount Thomas,
I didn't say
please,
stop, it's sore.
Right. Joss, Kelly, another shop window's bit in the dust.
Ball bearings?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Thanks, go, man. Look here.
Yeah, I put my hand up as soon as I heard it was you, mate.
Thanks. Hey, why they hate me?
I don't hate you. They're just random attacks. There's been 6 already. It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. A ball bearing through my window, nothing personal. Josh, feels personal to me.
Are you sure it was a ball bearing that did this?
Yeah, what is this, darling?
Ball bearing.
Ball bearing, yeah. Went right through one of my best melon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Show us.
I'll show you. Bastard.
Jeez, look at that.
Yeah. Look. Look.
Are you going to sell this now?
You want it, eh?
Oh, I just don't want it to go to waste.
Well, waste. Okay, no worries, George. No
Mr.
worries.
Covelli, did you see who broke your window?
No, but I saw the car.
Oh, any idea what make?
A Corolla Rossa.
Red.
Red Corolla,
Red
yeah.
Corolla.
Man, let's see. If I see again last time the
it's
people,
all right.
I don't know what to
Take it
do,
easy.
yeah?
We'll fix it up.
Yeah, okay.
Turn to the left. Then right. Look up.
So, do you torture people for a living, or is this just a hobby?
Down.
How
did you do it?
You, don't want to know.
Right. I think you better take your shirt off and hop back on the bed.
That's more like it.
I've got a teenage son. Takes a lot more than that to worry me.
So that'll be that bed, will it?
Yeah.
Well, our ball-bearing bandit